to win the Tattersalls Gold Cup, getting up late, beat High Definition. Not quite as good as Sandown last time, but the ground was very quick for him. He wasn't beaten that far in a muddling race. Today he's got his ideal conditions, a more galloping track where there's likely to be a strong gallop should play to his strengths.
He beat State Arrest that day, on form, Fran. Surely he's got a great chance. You're not trusting the form of that race.
He got a very, very good ride today. State Arrest should have won. He was badly placed, given the win, to which the race panned out. High Definition nearly pulled off a miracle. He needs to probably step up, but he does have his ground here today.
First of the Aidan O'Brien trio is just making his way towards us. It is Broome just coming around the corner. Broome to be ridden by Wayne Lorden.
Yeah, Broome last seen, of course, running in Saratoga, got a sluggish start, got back in the pack, did run home well, but it was all over on that sharp American track. He's a Group 1 winner in the past, really likeable. Probable pace angle, you would think, either him or Stone Age, but likeable. He's a 6-year-old now, hard knocking, tough. He could outrun his odds.
Let's pick up number 3, because we'll come back to Luxembourg. Number 3 is Mischief for Colin Keane, John and Thady Gosden.
Yeah, and he looks really well.
He looks well,
and if anything, he looks a little bit tighter than maybe he was at York, to my eye at least. And look, he ran a great race in York, and crucially, he came out of gates on terms of York. He hadn't done that in Ascot and King George. Go back to that run in the Eclipse where he looked unlucky in the day. We'll find out more today how unlucky he was against Fedini.
Spin round to Stone Age to be ridden by Shamey Heffernan for Aidan O'Brien, course and distance winner back in May.
Yes, he was very good in the Ballysacks on that occasion under a forceful ride. The form didn't really work out all that well for all that we've seen. Duke de Cesar win our previous race. He has been campaigned in America on his most recent start. Likely pace angle, hard to see him being good enough.
Aidan's son's Donica, just having a chat with the guys leading round Stone Age. This horse alongside us, number 5. This is one of the French raiders, Ernesto, to be ridden by Stéphane Pasquier.
Really interested in this horse, Tom, for all that he may well have improved for stepping up to a mile and a half in the Grand Prix de Paris. He finished really well on that occasion. Slower ground today at this distance. He will be finishing well, but he does need to reverse to form, of course.
Must be friendless in the betting, Fran. This horse is out to nearly double figures. Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable for his most recent win, and he's not that far behind Fedini with contrasting conditions here to play to his strengths.
This horse is number 7. This is Verdani, the French raider, Christophe Simeon, Jean-Claude Rouget.
Yeah, he's not overly big, but he's very well put together. He's got a good front of body on him, and he looks well. Seen him getting off the plane in Dublin Airport last night. He's a relaxed demeanour as he does there now. Sharp turn of foot.
I wouldn't mind having another look at him when he comes round again. Number 4, drop back 2 horses to number 4, which is Luxembourg. Ryan Moore, Aidan O'Brien, looking to go again, just alongside us, our right, number 4 here, looking to go in again off the back of the Curragh win.
He actually looks good.
Does?
In comparison to Curragh, to my eye. He's come on his coat. He's definitely muscled out a little bit for that run when he won the Royal Whip. He battled on well there. Good run to Guineas. He had an injury in between them runs. See what he can do today.
Fran, do you think there's anything in where they positioned him in the paddock? Is it just how they fall, or do you think there's something about the fact that he's being walked around pretty close to Broome, or is that just coincidence?
I'd say it's just a case of sending a battle-hardened campaigner out in front of him in a prayer ring. Quite noisy here today, and he's taking it all in stride. He's a typical Camelot Monju line in looks, but he does, to my eye, look a lot better condition than he did at the Curragh.
OK, spin round to the top end. Just be patient. I just want to get a slightly longer look at Verdani, because we were very quick on him. He's going to appear very shortly, number 7, behind the winner's podium. There he is, number 7. We know how he's incredibly talented. In comparison to Luxembourg, certainly Mischief, who we've seen in the flesh, he wouldn't stand out to me nearly as much as those 2 horses.
Not at all. He's different type. He's not the biggest horse in comparison to them 2 horses, but he does look really well, Tom. I suppose the question is 10 furlongs, if it's a stamina test on soft conditions and what he's raced on recently, we'll be interested to see when he stayed out, but he does relax very well. Getting a little bit lit up there, but that's understandable. Interested to see the tactics stalled to Christophe Simeon. Jean-Claude Rouget won this race back in 2016 with Al Mansour.
Let's have a market update with Angus.
It's great to see them in the parade ring there, isn't it? The Irish Champion Stakes betting is as follows: 13 to